KBRM for March 2014. I'm Lucas and this is Skylar.
We start today's show off with a look at Miller's newest sport, swimming.
Miller added swimming as an official middle school sport for the first time this spring. It sounds like the addition has been a great success.
Our correspondent Maggie has more.
Hello, I'm Maggie and I'm here with Martin and Madeline to talk about swimming. What was your favorite part about swimming?
Just having fun in the pool and hanging out with all my friends.
Yeah, it was really fun to exercise even though it was mandatory the whole time.
What is your favorite stroke?
Definitely breaststroke.
Most likely backstroke.
Do you think it was a good idea for Miller to add swimming to their sports?
Yeah, because it gives students more of an opportunity to be in extracurricular activities.
Yeah, there was a lot of Blue Wave swimmers that wanted a school team, and so I think it was really smart to add that.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Maggie and I'm here with Mrs. Beals. How many swimmers attended swimming?
We had 43 swimmers out for the swim team.
Did you have any planning challenges?
We did have a few challenges. The buses were an issue. We also had some coaches. We weren't sure how that was going to work. And getting meets because other swim teams for the junior high program had already started. So we were kind of late jumping in. So we had to swim against Boone 3 times in our 3 meets.
What was your favorite part about the season?
I think for me personally, the favorite part was that we said yes, and we have a Miller swim team program. The other part was seeing the swimmers that had no experience, no swimming lessons, no experience at all in the water, jump right in and sign up.
Did you have fun?
I had a great time. I can hardly wait till next year.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Maggie, and I'm here with JD. What was your favorite part about swimming?
Being with all the friends I have there.
What was your favorite stroke?
Freestyle.
Hello, I'm Maggie and I'm here with Caleb. What was your favorite part about swimming?
Well, my favorite part about swimming was being with all my friends and having a sport that, well, we didn't have to run.
What's your favorite stroke?
My favorite stroke was the freestyle and the backstroke.
Thank you.
What was your favorite part about swimming? Probably the bus rides and being with friends.
What's your favorite stroke?
The fly.
Thank you.
Looks like the pool is the place to be this spring.
Definitely. The more opportunities students have to be involved with sports, the better.
Our next story takes us to the 7th grade science classroom where students have been working on some new technology to enhance their learning.
The Marshtown schools have begun the use of Chromebooks in science classrooms, with an eye toward having them in the hands of all students next year.
We visited one classroom where students are making the most of technology to improve their learning.
Hi, I'm Grace, and today I'm here with 7th grade science teacher, Mr. Long, on the topic of Chromebooks. So, Mr. Long, do you think that your students have benefited from these Chromebooks?
Yeah, it's a different kind of learning, it's different kind of teaching. It's really individualized and kind of go at their own pace, so it's done them all a lot of good.
Yeah, so what kind of things, like activities, do you do on these Chromebooks?
There's a variety of activities we do, a lot of interactive stuff, actually some interactive labs as well. We do what I call hybrid assignments, where it's hands-on and through use of the Google of the Google Chromebooks. Sky's the limit. There's all sorts of different activities out there for it.
Do you think that students will have a one-to-one with the Chromebooks next year or even high school?
That's a good question. I don't know. I can't answer that question, but I know there's been good feedback back to the district with what we've used in the science classroom, and all the teachers I've talked to have used them, have good report back as well. So hopefully there will be.
Thank you, Mr. Long.
Thank you.
I'm here with Carson, also a 7th grader in science class. Hi, Carson.
Hello.
Carson, do you feel like you could benefit from having a Chromebook in other classes besides science?
Yes, I believe so.
That's good. So Carson, what are you doing right now?
I am working on what the body needs for nutrients.
Hi, I'm here with yet another 7th grade science student. Hello, Ryan. Can you tell me what you're working on right now?
I am working on a spreadsheet doing what the body needs.
So, Ryan, based on the opinions of your friends and other classmates, would you say that the Chromebooks have had a positive effect on your education?
Yes, they have.
How so?
Because it's easier to do stuff and then you don't waste as much paper.
Our final stop on today's show takes us to one of the most fun events on the school schedule, Miller March Madness.
I couldn't agree more, Skylar. I was at Miller March Madness last year, and I am definitely looking forward to this year's March Madness. I've even been practicing my three-point jumpers from way downtown.
Let's go out to Jacqueline for more.
Reed here with KBRM, here with Mr. Rosenberger about March Madness. A few questions for him today. Mr. Rosenberger, what's a few things you can tell us about March Madness?
Well, it's a lot of fun. Kids come and they can enjoy music and the concession stand, and there's different raffles. It's Thursday, March 20th. It starts at 4 o'clock. You can come right down after school. The main event of it is it's a shooting competition with 6 different divisions. You can shoot with a friend, you can shoot with, you can bring your parents, shoot with mom and dad, you can shoot with a sibling. And we do competition for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then we have the finals where you have an opportunity to win different prizes like trophies and medals.
Thanks. Now, can anybody participate in this?
Yes, you do not have to be a basketball player. Matter of fact, if you do come to Miller March Madness, you don't even have to participate if you don't want. You can just sit in the bleachers and observe what's going on. You can have some concessions. You can still take part in the raffles. A lot of kids show up at night not thinking that they will participate, but once they see how much fun everyone's having, they go ahead and participate anyway.
All right. Thank you.
My favorite part was making all my baskets.
Part of Miller March Madness was hanging out with friends and dropping tray bombs.
My favorite part was hanging out with my friends.
My favorite part was competing with friends.
I'm Sierra with Luke. Tell us about your experiences last year at Miller March Madness.
Well, I had a good time hanging out with friends and winning.
What have you been doing to prepare for Miller March Madness?
Well, I go to the Y every day and shoot. And just hang out with friends at the Y and shoot with them.
Sounds like March Madness is going to be a great time again this year.
For sure.
That's our show for today. Thanks for tuning in.
See you next time on KBRM.